And we're back. It's the KRK podcast, man, and we are talking Brandon Aiyuk.
That nigga's stupid.
Go ahead, Keek. Go ahead, man. The resident Niner fan here on the podcast, man. Let us know.
Well, it
Oh,
started off with Brandon Aiyuk not wanting to come back not wanting to rehab with the Niners. And in return, they voided his contract. And in return to void his contract, he just decided not to show up or do anything or try and come back to get his contract, get reinstated, get the money or do anything. He did everything wrong. That's in my opinion. Like, I know he thought he did everything right, but just all he had to do was just come. That was it. If he'd have just
yeah,
came one time, he could
yes.
have got the money and then went back. That he was moving backwards. He should have just came, even if it
I,
just killed him.
I
He
think that's
drove. He
true.
was driving past the stadium at 100 miles per hour. You should have stopped. You should have stopped. Came in for about 5 minutes. Say, all right, I'm here, and then left, and then boom. You could have got your. You could have got your money, and then you could have did all this. But
I
no, he want to
I
go
think
off and
that I
just
think the
stupid.
problem started way before then, though. I think they started um, during when he was trying to get traded. When the Niners turned down trades from the Steelers
They should have just
and
taken his ass.
it was someone else, but he wanted to go to the Steelers. You know, he did not want to play. He did not want to come back to San Francisco because he felt disrespected when they were talking, negotiations or whatever. Then he had to take the money. He had to take the contract.
He didn't have to.
Um, they weren't gonna trade him, and it was yeah. But then they gave him the money, and then how many months later he gets injured, and the Niners already had buyer's remorse right after they signed him anyways. Then he gets injured. Then he pulls this shit because he doesn't want to rehab with the Niners from his injury, and he, like I said, because he didn't want to be with the Niners, and so he's making all these cat calls to the Commanders to come get him, but
Yeah,
then
but
him and
he
Jaden
thought to fuck
Daniels.
that up too, because he just got done
Mm-hmm,
talking about Jay Daniels. So
mm-hmm.
Brandon Ayuk is just basically Brandon as Antonio Brown Jr. right now. He just every time he pick a phone up, it's gonna be something crazy.
And then it's crazy because now for the Niners who have kept mostly silent about it, not Jason, um, Kittle just came out, um, and he had a quote about Ayuk, and he was saying that last time he saw him, which was like what 8 or 10 months ago or something like that, um, he said he was still running at 22 miles an hour, stopping on a dime. He said, but he said good luck with all that other stuff,
Boom.
and
That's facts. And this is apparently he's had a history of this at an ASU. This has been him. So now it's just on
mhm.
public display.
Oh, for sure.
He's showing
And
everybody. He
and it
fired
was
agents. He fired it. He fired everybody. And
yeah,
now
he did.
he done broke
He just
things the wrong way.
fired his agent. Yep.
He didn't
And
file
it's
for
crazy because
reinstatement.
I remember the videos a few months ago. When he had got the contract and shit,
Yeah.
and he had made the video getting his car delivered to his house, um, counting all the money. He's and since he's been refusing to come to the Niners to work with the Niners, he's been posting more videos like that.
No,
And
it's he finna say something. It's just hella funny because he finna say something stupid because his lips be all curled up. He just be
yeah,
talking.
you
Head be
know,
moving to the side like the Joker. He finna say something nutty.
has he had concussions? He's had a
I
concussion
don't
before,
know.
hasn't
He clearly because I don't know.
he? No, because I'm telling you, man,
I don't know.
this CTE is more prevalent than we thought. Even young bull who died from the Cowboys
Oh
committed
yeah,
suicide.
yeah. That
Um,
was funny.
they
The
they just
linebacker.
they just found out that he had CTE. And so it's
I'm on the
it,
thing.
they need to do more about the these brain injuries, and then you got the Chris Johnson with the ALS,
Yeah,
39
there's
years
something
old.
happening. There's something off because
It is.
this is
It's the.
abnormal.
Hmm.
Like like when he that video he made where he did that like that little horse gesture with his mouth, and at the end he's like, "Do you have a weak ass team?" Boy?" That shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit had me. I bet you John Lynch. He said that John Lynch pulled up to his house. John Lynch probably was trying to check on your stupid ass.
Mm-hmm.
John Lynch is not going to come up there and press you about nothing. I'm sorry. He like, why would he? Why would John Lynch do that? Why would he
Telling you,
personally do that?
because
So
it's at the end of the day,
the shit arguing with Kyle Shanahan, I can see that because Kyle Shanahan seemed like a fucking dweeb.
no,
But
for sure,
you
for sure.
know,
But
like like he
at
just
the end of the day, we're talking about millions of dollars to play the game that you are great at and a game that you love, supposedly love. Um, the way that he's going about it, that's that's possibly his last
and he
contract.
about to get fleeced on his next contract because he
But
doing all
that's
this
what I'm
extra shit.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like
He needs to
it's
go ahead and send him
possibly
to
his
the
last
Raiders where he
contract,
belongs.
especially of that
Send him to the
magnitude for
Raiders.
sure.
Yeah.
He'd have to come out and be fucking Randy Moss to get another 30 million something dollar payday.
Yeah.
Mm.
He got to come out and set some records before he do that because the way he moving right now, he gonna play for $5.
And I think just yesterday they put him on the list um, where he's on the roster, but he's not affecting the cap. He's not against the cap, and I forget what the list is called. Um,
It's gonna suck ass because they gonna wait till the last day to release him, and then he gonna have to fight a team after everybody playing. So then he can go to the Commanders and they can have fun. And I
yeah,
can't wait for him to come back week 8 because it's gonna rock the fuck out of him.
he gonna have the
So
ball now.
yeah, he gonna have the
He's
ball.
setting himself up for the biggest target, and yeah, he's gonna have the ball.
He gonna have to show. He gonna have to show out because I say he done painted a big target on his back. And he done set the bar for himself now. So he got to go out there and put up some Jamar Chase numbers. So something. And I don't think he gonna do that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna just go out on a limb. He probably have a good year if he goes to the Commanders. I almost called him the other thing. Go to the Commanders, but overall, I don't think he gonna have a year he think he's gonna have, and then he's gonna
If
get
he
fleeced from
still
that other contract too. So
if he keep it up the way he keeping it up, and he's still around in the league about 3 years, he'll end up on the Cowboys.
yeah, getting smacked up.
He'll end up on the Cowboys. It'll be probably his last stop. You know how Jerry does. He takes
Shoot,
all the misfits.
I say Raiders.
That them too. Them too.
They can say they can send him there right now, and they can have fun with that. He can go there and
Yeah.
he can go there and say I ain't playing.
He'll
So
go
okay.
there and he'll fall out of love with football.
Yeah, I just and I know like some NFL players are like backing that, like, oh yeah, you doing the right thing. I think he should have just went and just held out because he still would have got paid, and then just didn't show up. Like, but they would have started
It's
finding
the
him. So, but he still
because
would have had 30 million.
it's all the flexing online and all that shit, showing the money in the cars and shit. Like that's gonna make
That
teams not
it's
want to fuck with you and
driving
not
past
want
the
to pay you.
stadium like a mad X. Like, what are you doing? That's that type of shit is retarded. It's dumb. I'm
It's
sorry.
the antics.
It's
I can
dumb.
respect business moves, but it's the antics
It's
though
the antics that's
that's
going with it.
fucking with the business.
This man is moving like a DC villain. He wants you to see him so bad. Somebody see him. Oh, he need a hug or something. I don't know. He need
Uh,
therapy. He needs some therapy. Whether he come back to the Niners or not, but the next thing that he gets set up on, they need to sign end the contract that you go to therapy because
oh,
there's
oh,
something there.
it's or not. I doubt that he's coming back to the Niners. If he does, he'll pull the biggest stunt where he comes out there in some fucking fur or something and sits on the sideline and don't play. It'll be the biggest. He's not gonna.
I would love to see it. I know he'd go live on the sidelines too.
He gonna come out with some uh, red and gold
Commander
fur
stuff.
like Hulk Hogan.
I like how he put the commander's hat on, so they should get in trouble for tampering. But
So they
no,
said
we let him go,
they
man. Just at this point, just let him go because Let him go and do what he gonna do. Cause he gonna have to prove it. At this point, if I'm the Niners, like, go fucking prove it then. You saying you doing all this extra shit. You finna give a belt out and blah blah blah. You better hope that knee hold up. Get out of here. Like that's just give him what he want at this point. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Seriously.
well,
Seriously. Like just fucking just let him go. Like what's the point? He gonna keep getting I know he gonna keep getting online saying dumb shit, but somebody is still gonna give him an opportunity. One team is. So
yeah. I mean, the talent is, you know, talent. If the talent is good enough, it could trump the bullshit. But that's what I'm saying. He's fucked up his room for error now. He's already had the injury, so there's no room for that anymore with the antics.
yeah.
The antics have stopped all that has stopped all the room for error. So now he has no other choice but to ball. Because if he has subpar play with the antics, that money hmm,
I think he gonna have subpar play with the antics.
I don't know, man. We'll see. Um yeah, he betting on himself, but he's also hedging against himself. You know, it's like it's
He already saw what happened with he bet. He already struck out the first time betting on himself. So this nigga didn't show up. Like he said, I rehab, but just not with y'all.
yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying.
get in, do what
And
you were
then
supposed to do.
and if he gets hurt again or something, they'll be talking about how the rehab wasn't sufficient. He should have been with the
Yeah,
team. Now
yeah,
it's no, they'll be voiding some more money or something.
yeah,
Like, you know, it'll be some shit like that.
yeah.
And shooting yourself in the foot with the antics. But
Just
yeah, we'll see. Y'all let us know, man, what y'all think about Brandon Ayuk. Y'all think he'll play another snap with the Niners, or
he's not coming back to the Niners. They just
you think
wait. They go wait till game three, the last snap of game three of the preseason to release him. Or not
it?
that, but the last practice before. And then he can figure it out from there. So he probably won't play till week 2 or 3. But he can have fun.
Yeah,
I
y'all let us
can.
know
I'm
what
ready
y'all
to see
think,
it too.
man.
I ain't gonna lie. I want to see. I want to see what he gonna do.
Yeah, I would love to see y'all play him week 8 if he's with the
Me
Commanders,
fucking too.
and
Me
and
too.
we'll play against him twice a year. You know, so we'll that would be fun.
I would love to see that too. Yeah, let us know what y'all think.
Yeesh.